Hey, this is David Peterson with Outdoor Bird Supplies. Today we're going to be talking about the Squirrel Buster lineup, and the three that we're going to talk about are all essentially the same. We're going to talk about the Mini, the Legacy, which I have here, and the Standard. Okay, to disassemble the unit, they all three look alike, and all three are going to do it the exact same way. We simply lift up on the handle, we pull this thing out of the little hole, and a metal shroud comes off, and that leaves us with the inside of the unit. Now, if we're going to clean these particular units, the Legacy is the easiest because the bottom unscrews. Once the bottom unscrews, we can pull the spring assembly out, and now it's ready to be stuck in some bleach and water, bleach and soapy water, and then use our bottle brush to basically just clean the unit. Okay, so to reassemble it, I just put it all back together and then screw the bottom on. Just screw it on hand tight. Now, if I was either doing the Standard or the Mini, this is the Mini insert, I would actually have to take the screws out if I was going to remove this bottom plate. And I wouldn't do that. Typically, it's just going to soak it in bleach and hot soapy water, and then come in with my bottle brush and clean it real good, and clean the bottom piece real good. Okay, in this particular unit, we can use anything like black oil sunflower or sunflower hearts. We use safflower or Nutrisaf. I would stay away from any mixed seed that has peanuts in it, simply because the base and the acrylic tube are too close together, and so peanuts and fruit may get stuck in this unit. So how you know if that's happening, if you find yourself shaking the feeder all the time, then what's really happening is something big is getting stuck in the feeder. So stick with sunflower, black oil sunflower, striped sunflower work fine, safflower, any of those would be perfectly fine. And that's true with any one of these three units. Okay, to reassemble the unit, we're just putting a shroud on top of the acrylic tube. And again, I'm going to take this little hook, put it right through that little eye hole there, lift up, and let this piece drop down. Now these, all three of these truly are squirrel proof, and the way they work is the weight of the animal, the squirrel, closes the hole. And what I like about these three types of models is that when the hole closes, it closes tight. So we want the squirrel to jump on here. When he does, even if he shakes it, no food will come out. Feature both the Legacy and the Standard units have, but the Squirrel Buster Mini doesn't, is we were able to adjust the spring tension with this little knob up here in either this one or this one. What that allows us to do is, as the spring starts to wear over years, we can simply tighten it up and put it back to its original tension so the squirrels will set it off. It's all about the Standard, the Legacy, and the Squirrel Buster models. The only thing really happening with all these models is they are getting bigger in size. And then we want to just go ahead and slide this little thing up in here, just like we showed before. The Legacy can hold 2.5 pounds of food. Both the Squirrel Buster Standard and the Squirrel Buster Mini both hold 1.3 pounds of food. This is David Peterson with Outdoor Bird Supplies. I hope you enjoyed the video.